Building bundles in My Big Campus. We're going to do a brief overview. There's lots of more in-depth resources, but right now we'll go to how I approach it and you build from there. Now get to bundles. You're not going to find it on the left menu bar. This is an odd one. Under Create at the very top, there's 3 special items you can create here, and one of them is bundles. So we click on bundle. It needs to have a title. Call it CPMA Staff Bundle Builder. We're going to put in 2 objectives. I've already typed these. Traditionally, or I think structurally, it's better to do these in the formal terms because they are available for students later. You'll see where that comes in. Basic summary, that's more informal. Show teachers a workable bundle approach. I say this because there's a lot more in-depth resources online. Please use them as you choose. I want to give you just enough to get you started and more familiar, and as you get more familiar, this will be easier. Always as you go, save. Next step would normally be content. For this one, I want to break up this first part and show you content in the second part. Going to go to standards. Very good idea to get into the habit of putting standards into your bundles. This will help you later when you start to go back and look at Common Core or whatever you've been doing and say, what have I covered and what haven't I covered? One neat trick will come up in the standards unit too is you can save the ones you use most frequently into your favorites. So when I go to look at bundles, I'm not looking at hundreds of things. I've already distilled this down to the 10 or 12 that I use the most. And these 2 apply to this one. I'll save the bundle. Cover art is a nice piece to add. You don't need to have it, but things will definitely look better with it. You need something square. I've already saved it under, yours will be completely different. There we go. And save it. And here's an oddity I've found. Usually once you do save it and you go to view the bundle, you won't see it. But then if you edit, go right back to the cover art, there it is. And when you go to view it, it'll be there. It's a lot easier for students and everybody really to have this look. So you've got a bundle here. It's got your name on it, the date it was created. It has a number of options. I don't know why you'd want to report abuse here, but that option's always there. And if you want to change things, of course, it's edit. Now here under details, this is where those objectives and the summary come through and the standards. They used to be off on the right side. There's some advantage to having it like this. Comments I've never used, but you can do that at any time. So that's the first part. I want you to set up a bundle and before we put in the content, but now where is this bundle? When you come to use this later on, where is it? Everything is under your drive, just like a hard drive, only it's in the cloud. And by default, it goes into the bundles. Now that's not where I'm going to keep mine. I put a folder of my own. I'm putting everything for 2014 in one folder. So I need to remember the name of the bundle, CPMA Staff Bundle Builder. And I'm going to select that. Once I select it, a number of options pop up, and I should be able to move it now. When I click Move, I see the hierarchy of the folders. I've got a 2014 folder. I'll open that up, and I want it in Staff Support. Could have put it in Lessons, but Lessons is what I'm using for students. So once I've selected Staff Support, it's that faint yellow. Hit Move. And it's there. It will do this sometimes. You'll see empty. Wait a minute, it's not empty. I've got a lot of stuff in there. Start over. It's making a lot of complicated connections over the internet. See, I've got plenty of stuff in 2014. Staff support, and there's my bundle. Now, the next thing is I want this bundle to have things with it, and I'm going to save them in there. But first, make the bundle builder and make your first bundle, give it a place, and give it a name, and then come back to the next video.